हरिओम।
हरिओम।
नमस्ते स्वयं जी।
नमस्ते। एब्सेंट फॉर मेनी डेज।
नमस्ते, हरिओम।
हरिओम। अरे अनुष्का,
You ask me something.
and I am asking Anushka. Anushka, are
Uh,
you here?
what is what?
Oh my God.
Anushka, she is now.
I'm not understand what you want to tell me.
I am telling about Anushka. She is here.
Good morning.
Good
Scan?
morning.
I can't hear anything.
You cannot hear me?
Okay. Yes, I hear everything. Good morning. Namaste.
Good morning. Namaste, everybody.
Talking to myself.
So, actually, do you know which sloka we are dealing?
Yes.
Prakriti, Purusha, I think
We have finished 5.
5.
That was the last one we were working on.
3.5, is it?
3.5. So today is 3.6, unless we go back to rewind.
So, Purusha and Prakriti we are talking about. Do you remember?
Yes. Purusha, the consciousness.
Purusha is the consciousness.
Prakriti, the nature.
What
And
do you mean by nature? See, those people who has attained this TTC course who have deal this thing. In the Sankhya and Yoga, they believe in the 2 big element, or it is called categories. So, do you understand what do you mean by categories? I'm asking to all of you.
Swami, say again, what is the question?
Categories.
Categories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know? What do you mean by categories?
Yes, two categories, Purusha and Prakriti.
This is the main 2 categories. But they believe, the Sankhya believes in 25 and the Yoga believes in 26 categories. Karina, do you remember?
Yes, yoga believe in the whole world, if I'm not mistaken. That the soul have I'm not remember how.
See, look, now I am going to tell you the difference. Do you know there are two philosophy? One is known as Sankhya, the other is known as Yoga. So these two philosophy are similar. And the main categories of these two philosophies, Purusha and Prakriti. Yes. Do you remember it or no?
Yes, I remember.
Is this sort of has to do with the body, mind, and bodily organs as well?
Yeah, it is coming like this. So, categories mean how many things exist in this whole world. They are telling in Sankhya and Yoga. So, Yoga and Sankhya are same philosophy. Only difference is Sankhya does not believe in God, whereas Yoga believe in God. Do you remember? So, the Sankhya philosophy, they don't believe the existence of God. No, they say that no need of God. Whereas the Yoga philosophy, they believe there is another extra elements or categories which is known as God. Understand? And these two philosophies are similar and they believe on Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha is consciousness and Prakriti is the nature, unconsciousness. Clear or not?
Yes.
Then they are telling the Prakriti means the unconsciousness is having three gunas. Do you remember three gunas? All of you are not.
Tamas, Rajas, and Sattvic?
Sattva, Raja and Tamas.
Yes.
So whatever you are looking in this whole world, it is three gunas. And those people who have attained the Ayurvedic class, they are telling what? Three is sattvic food, rajasic food, and tamasic food. So this is three food. So the Ayurvedic people, they are telling about food. But everywhere you will find the three gunas is there. All over this world. In you, in the body, in the family, in this house, in the cloth, everywhere it is there. Three gunas. So the Prakriti, wherever you see, whatever you see in this whole world, this is all Prakriti, and all Prakriti has three gunas. Clear?
Yes.
And these three gunas are Sattva, Raja, and Tamas. And do you know what do you mean by Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas? Who is going to tell?
Sattvic is pure, the purest form.
Ah.
Rajas has more depressive tendencies, and Tamas, I think it is compared to like someone in power. Am I wrong in that? I can't quite remember how to describe it, sorry. But someone like a king, for example, would have those tendencies. People who crave power.
So these three gunas, or you can say this is the three qualities, exist everywhere in every person. And if the sattva is more with the person, then the person behave like a gentleman, nice person, polite person, have sympathy, compassion, love, friendship. This is the significance of the presence of the sattva guna in this person. Understand? So, this guna means it is the intrinsic qualities, or this is the nature, this is the temperament, this is the behavior of a person, of a things, of everything. It is like this. So, If the sattva guna is more, the person behave like a gentleman, loves everybody, compassion, sympathy. He has compassion, sympathy for everybody. And if the rajoguna is more, the person is more active, aggressive. This person is known as just like the king. Raj, from Raja means king, and from Raja it is come Rajoguna. So, if the Rajoguna is more in a person, the person become more aggressive, more active. And if the Rajoguna is more in a person, then he behave like a boss, captain, manager, politicians. These are the qualities of this Rajoguna. If the Rajoguna is more in the person, then he will incline to these things. He want to become captain, leadership, politicians, and all these things. And if Tamoguna is more in a person, then the person get lazy, don't want to do any work, just want to eat and sleep. This is the qualities of the Tamoguna. Clear?
Yep.
So, who is going to explain her? Dipti madam, you explain little bit. Anushka, try your best.
What, Swamiji?
She is going to explain you now. Purusha and Prakriti, there are two things. And Purusha means the consciousness, and Prakriti is the unconsciousness.
Swamiji, please. I'm not that capable.
No, I'm not telling you. Anushka is going to explain to you.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so Purusha, the consciousness. I'm not awake enough, Swamiji. Oh, man. Okay.
Try.
Body is unconscious.
Yes.
You said not the whole body.
So now I am coming just a little bit. Look, there are two things exist in this whole world. One is conscious, the other is unconscious. Yes. So all the living beings, they are all conscious. Whether it is animal, human being, birds, the trees, they are all conscious. And at the same time, they have the unconscious. Just like, suppose you have the body is unconscious. You are the conscious. You are the conscious. So, due to the consciousness, the body looks like they are conscious. Otherwise, the body are unconscious.
Isn't it like spirit and matter, though? Sort of like the observer and the observed, or
The observer
sort of
and the observed things.
is it like that then?
Yeah. So you are the observer, and all the things in this world you observe. Even you observe your body, even you observe your mind, even you observe your behavior. These are all unconscious. Clear? And all the unconscious are consist of three gunas. This is called Prakriti. This Prakriti is having three gunas, or all the unconscious are having three gunas.
Unconscious.
They consist of three gunas. And this is Sattva, Raja and Tamas. Now you, Anushka, explain what do you mean by Sattva and Rajas and Tamas to her.
That is a sattvic.
Sattvic nature, Rajasic nature, and Tamasic nature.
Tamasic nature.
So these are called guna. Tamo guna, Rajo guna, and Sattva guna.
Yeah.
And explain, Anushka, if the Sattva guna is more, how the person behave. Like, explain.
If person is more sattvic, they are nice, they are quiet, they're more centered, they're like they're more how did you say compassionate, and they're more understanding. They don't react as much in a setting and anywhere. They're just calmer people.
They
Um,
love people.
they
They have
love,
friendship. They don't hate anybody.
yeah.
They have the qualities of God or something like.
Yeah, godly quality, you can say.
They're also very forgiving, sattvic.
So it all combines only. The godly qualities means sattvic. So
We are coming to this body quality. And then next, explain. If the person is having more Rajoguna, explain.
If a person is Rajasic, that means they like to fight, start the war.
They want power, position,
Yes.
just like politician, leader, captain. This is
Yeah.
because they have this quality more. That's why they want to become like this.
I wanted to say they're also a little more unconscious. That's why they're that way. Is that is that true?
It is, you cannot say more unconscious.
Okay.
they are more of materialistic, or they want more of
Yeah.
they want to acquire more and more things. Actually.
Yes.
Makes sense. Materialistic. Yeah.
Greedy.
Then Tamoguna means
Depressed,
lethargic,
lethargic,
lazy,
lazy, sleepy,
sleepy.
Swamiji,
dark, maybe dark.
Tamas,
Dark means they don't want the education, they don't want knowledge, they don't. This thing.
Tamasi means Swamiji ki the one who is more full of anger or like that. His
Yeah, anger means it is more Rajasic.
Rajasi.
Yeah.
Yes, anger is
Anger,
Rajasic.
anger, fire, Rajasic. Tamas is more
Tamas
black.
means dullness, laziness,
Dark.
no knowledge, foolishness. This is all.
Foolishness. Yes, foolishness.
Maybe even ignorant, right? Tamas
This
would
is
be.
ignorance, more ignorance. Clear? So these are the three guna exist everywhere. In your behavior, in your body, in your mind, in your intellect, everywhere it exists. Clear?
Yes.
So now they are telling these three guna is combined, is known as Prakriti.
Is combined known as a
Prakriti.
Prakriti.
And nature.
Or you can nature. Or you can say this is all unconscious. Clear? Now they said that, look, Prakriti means whatever you see, creation. This creation you see, the world you see, it is a Prakriti. हाँ जी, हाँ, मैं बाद में आऊंगा 9 बजे. So these three gunas is combined together is known as Prakriti. And do you know the Prakriti? Now I am telling you the important. When the three guna become equal, means equal proportionate, equilibrium, means 33% the Sattva guna in you, and 33% the Rajo guna in you, and 33% the Tamo guna is in you. Means the Prakriti, the three gunas exist in a balanced state. Then you cannot see the creation. So I want to give you the example. So look, you see the mango seed. Do you see the mango seed? Yes or no? Mango
Yes.
seed.
No, until you open the mango.
Have you seen or not?
Oh yeah, I see.
You have seen the mango seed. So I'm asking, can you see the tree inside the mango seed?
No.
Yes.
What? Yes.
No.
I do. I see the seed, I see the tree, I plant it and the tree comes. I am a tree
No,
hugger.
now I'm telling you, suppose you have this seed. Now I will show you this seed. Can you see the mango tree inside the tree?
No.
Inside the seed? Yes or no?
No.
You cannot see. So it is the tree is in the unmanifested state. The tree is there inside the tree seed,
Right.
but it is in the unmanifested state. Understand or not?
Yes.
So, in this unmanifested state, all the three gunas are equal. 33, 33, 33. Then you cannot see the tree. If the imbalance takes place in the three gunas inside this seed, then you see the creation. Then manifestation take place. And look how it works. Suppose you put the seed inside the soil and put the water. Then after few days, you can see the what? This sprout.
Sprout.
This sprout in the mango seed. Means that now the creation has started. Otherwise, this mango seed is on the unmanifested state. And now, the moment these three gunas become imbalanced, the manifestation starts. Understand? So whenever you see all this manifestation, means you see the Prakriti, it is a imbalance of the three gunas. Clear?
Yeah.
If it is not clear, I am giving you the right example. Look, suppose one boyfriend and girlfriend, they meet together. They become, they meet one time and they become the boyfriend, girlfriend, and they get married. Understand? So, after getting married and all this thing, they start to have the creation, to have the children. Understand? Means if the three gunas become imbalanced, the thought of sex, the thought of mating, the thought of boyfriend, girlfriend does not arise there. The husband and wife does not arise. Once the three gunas become imbalanced, this thought comes. Then you get married. Then you get married. Then you have the sexual activities and all this. Then and there, this creation starts. So the moment you grown up to the adolescent, to this young manhood or boy girlhood, then this Rajoguna, Tamoguna will be changes there. Then the creation start. And in the same way, if you see the seed, if you are not changing the three gunas now inside the seed, you cannot find out the sprout. To change the guna, you have to put in the soil, put the water, then automatically the three gunas change inside the seed. It is become imbalance. Then this sprout take place. Then you develop this small tree, then big tree. So big tree, mango tree is the manifestation state, manifested Prakriti. And this seed is the unmanifested Prakriti.
Swamiji, the seed in unmanifested state
The Prakriti is there. Look, the Prakriti is three gunas is there always. But you cannot see this tree there. Means in it, the mango tree is in unmanifested state. The tree is there inside the seed, but it is not in a manifested state.
But is it seed also unconscious while it's seed?
Seed is unconscious, but the consciousness is there. Otherwise, how the mango tree become conscious?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Clear?
But then, Swamiji, isn't the Prakriti the sort of like reason why we have the kleshas as well? Sort of the reason why we have these endless pains in life? Or is the purpose of a yogi to sort of acknowledge the Prakriti and the essence of it, that it's ever changing, and take control, so to speak?
Now look, forget about what happened there. Now you are there. Now you see, you know your presence. Now, suppose you have the presence, now you are suffering or not suffering. Why you are doing all this spirituality? Because if you are doing this spirituality, it will be less suffering. Or if you get the enlightenment, then you are the free. This is the purpose of all this. Why it was happened, it is different thing. They say it is unconditional right from the beginning. But if you know all these things, then you can change. Then, do you know, now I am going to tell you. According to these two philosophy, they say Prakriti and Purusha. Means the one is consciousness, the other one is unconsciousness. Clear? Now let me finish first of all this beginning, then I will tell you more so that it will be easy for you. Look, now they said that the three gunas are there everywhere, and if it is a manifested state, the three gunas, when they become imbalanced, it comes to manifestation state. When they are not in a balanced state, they are not in a manifested state, unmanifested state. Clear? Means your presence is there, means your presence is the imbalance of the three gunas, because you present, you are in a manifested state. Clear? Means both Purusha and Prakriti is there. Clear? Now look how they make. When the three guna become imbalanced, then creation start. And the first creation right down to the buddhi, or it is known as Mahat Tattva. In the yoga and Sankhya term, it is called Mahat Tattva, or it is buddhi. Buddhi means intellect. So when the imbalance takes place in the Prakriti, the first element comes out. It is the intellect. And they have the cosmic intellect, means all the intellect of the whole world. It is known as cosmic intellect. And you have the individual intellect. You have it or not? Tell me. Everybody has the intellect. Clear?
Yes.
Now, and they said, if you study a little more, they said the intellect is the output of the Sattva-guna. Due to the Sattva-guna more, the intellect comes out in the Prakriti. Yes. Now, the next one is mana, means mind. You have the mind. You have intellect and you have mind. So I am now going to tell you the difference. And I am going to ask you, what do they mean by the difference between mind and intellect, or it is the same? Tell me. Mind and intellect.
Swamiji,
Buddhi and
Swamiji,
mana. Mana and buddhi.
intellect will tell you what is wrong and what is
This is the thing. This is the function of the intellect. It will
mind,
tell you what is
yeah.
right or what is wrong. So write down.
So changes continuously. Thoughts
Write down this thing. The intellect means is discriminate between the right or wrong, good or bad, or truth or not truth. This is the function. This function is known as intellect. This is called buddhi. Then another thing they are telling mind, mana. Mana means mind. The mind has the capacity or this function of the mind to jump from one point to another point. Or you can say it has many options. Do you know option? Many thoughts. Due to the mind, you have many thoughts. Or many options. Suppose I'll give you one example. Suppose you are going to the supermarket to buy a T-shirt. Then in the supermarket, when you reach there, you will find 1,000 T-shirt is there with different color, different size, different design. So how can you want to buy? Who is going to buy? Who is going to decide? Now the mind is confused. You have to choose one or two out of the 100 or out of 500 T-shirt in front of you. So the mind has the function that it start telling this is good, this is good, this is good, means many options. And after many options, the intellect is more powerful. Then he choose only one or two out of the 500 or 100. So this is the function who is choosing, taking the selection, or it is called discrimination. It is called the buddhi, and mana means the mind, means it has many options, many thoughts. Clear? Then they say ahankara. Next one is ahankara, means ego. Clear? Do you know what is ego?
Somebody who wants to be right all the time.
The problem of the world.
The ego is the very problematic things. in this world. And look, I am going to try, I am best. It is very difficult to. Everybody has the ego. And do you know, in the Patanjali Yoga Sutra, he is telling their ego. It looks like, suppose you have the ego. How you develop the ego? Tell me, how you develop the ego?
I think from birth only. We only tell them you are good like that, you are the super. We only pamper them, and that is the upbringing only, I think.
By saying something is mine, by ownership.
My and mine, this is the ego. Understand?
Yeah.
If you identify the others, if you identify the unconscious as the consciousness, it is the ego. Look, suppose I am giving you one example. You have the car. Understand? And I am going to damage your car. Then what happens to you?
I think we start angry
You get angry.
or cry.
You cry, you get angry, and all this thing. Because you know, you have the attachment there with the car, and you think that the car is you. I am damaging the car, and you are thinking this is the misunderstanding that I am the car, or this is the identification of yourself with the car. So there he is telling, do you know, Drik Darshana Saktyor Ekatmatai Eva Asmi. Drik means what you see in this whole world. And Drik means the person who see. And Darshan means whatever you see in this whole world. So this is two force. Just like Prakriti and Purusha. You are the Drik means you are the seer. And whatever you see in this whole world, it is all seen. So this is called Drik, means seer, and seen means whatever you see in this whole world. So this is the two force exist in this whole world. And if you misunderstood or identify this seer with this sin, this is called ego. Means you see the car, you are the seer, and now you have the identification with the car. You think that you are the car. Then this is called ego. And this creates all the problem. Me and mine. This is the thing.
I.
Me
Everywhere
and mine. Wherever you have the attachment with the me and mine, it is all the ego. Clear? Just like if you consider that this body what you have, you are thinking it is I. Body is different, you are the different person, and you are identifying yourself with this body, then it is called ahankar, and it creates all the problems. And I am telling you are the seer, and you see the body. This is the sin, and you are the seer. Means you know that it is your body. You see it. You know it. So This is called ahankara. The next thing is ahankara. So now we have Purusha, Prakriti, and from Prakriti, when these three gunas become imbalanced, then the buddhi comes intellect. Then the next thing comes, it is mind. The next thing it comes, it is the ego. So now it is 5 elements, 5 categories. Then what is the next outcomes of the Prakriti? So the three things come out from the Prakriti due to the imbalance in the gunas. That is buddhi, intellect, mind means mana, and ahankara means ego. Then the next thing is coming. Write down now. This is 5 elements now. Prakriti, Purusha, Prakriti, intellect, buddhi, then mana, mind, then ego, ahankara. Now it is 5 elements. Means 5 categories. Next thing, what is the next outcome or next product? After it, what you have? They call it is 5 sense organ. You have, understand? 5 sense organ. All the living beings, they have the 5 senses. In some animals, it is not in a good state, but almost all these 5 sense organ exist in all the developed animals or birds and all this. But in insect and all these things, they does not have all these sense organ. They work with the few sense organ, 1 or 2. Otherwise, the living man, human being, the tiger, the lion, the monkey, they have all the 5 sense organs. Birds, everybody they have, almost, and human being also. So now another 5 sense organs. It is 10 now. Now 10 elements or 10 categories. Clear? Suppose you have the eyes and there is nothing to see. What is the use of the eye? If you have the skin, nothing to touch. If you have the tongue, nothing to eat. Means you need the next thing, the object for the sensor. Means they have their own sense object. And it is also 5. Write down. The 5 sense organ. Then you need the 5 sense object. Clear? So it is now 15 elements. Now they have telling you 5 motor organs. It is the first, write down 5 sense organ. You can write down there. Gyanendriya, Gyan Indriya. Jnana means knowledge, Indriya means sense organ. Through the 5 sense organ, you get this knowledge only. You cannot do anything. Understand? Look how I am going to give you the example. Suppose you are sitting and you saw a snake is coming inside your room. Then the eyes only give you the knowledge that the snake is coming. They cannot do anything. The eye cannot move your body. So now it gives to the mind, it gives to the intellect, it gives to the ego, everything they start working. Then they give the impulse, or what do you call? You get this knowledge, then now they give you the impact or the sensory and extrasensory organ, they start working. The sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, they start working. You get this knowledge. Now they send you this message to this body, to these 5 motor organs to start functioning. Understand? Suppose you see the snake, what you are going to do? Tell me.
Run.
Suppose the snake is coming towards you inside your house. What you are going to do? Tell me.
Run away.
Scream.
You start screaming, shouting. Means the moment you see the snake, they send the message to this mind, send the message to your ego, send the message to the intellect, and then intellect decide whether you are going to shout, whether you are going to scream, whether you are going to fly. Fear and flight. This is the two sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system they work. So the moment you see, you get the fear, then you want to move or shout or going to kill the snake. So this is the motor organs, they start doing all the activity. This 5 sense organ only give you the knowledge. They cannot do anything. So they send all this message to this intellect, mind, and all this thing. And the mind again send the message to this motor organ. It is called 5 motor organs. It is called karmendriya. Do you know how you do the action? So next thing is 5 karmendriya, means motor organ. It is 5. Motor organ means through which you do all the action, all type of action. So motor organs means karmendriya, means through which you do all the action. It is 5. Do you know what are these things?
It's our hands,
In our
foot,
hand,
mouth,
it is
sexual
leg.
organ.
It is not
And
the mouth, it is speech. You start speaking.
speech. Yes, speech, sexual organ,
Sexual
and
organ,
anus,
anus,
mm,
and leg.
yes,
You
leg.
move. So write down. These are the 5 karmendriya or motor organs. Number 1 is hand. Number 2 is leg. Number 3 is speech. They speak. And you can do the work. Just like I am working. Means I am teaching. This is work. How I am teaching? With the help of the speech. So the third one is speech. The fourth one is sex organ. The fifth one is anus. So these are the 5 motor organ. They are known as karmendriya, and through which you do all the things. And you have all the 5. Next. 5 gross element. Do you know 5 gross element?
Air, fire, ether,
Ether.
आग, तेज, वायु, जल. तेज, वायु.
Count by one or count.
earth, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. No,
Ether. It is 5.
Yes,
So write the
fire,
number. No, start from the earth element. Earth or Prithvi. Understand? Earth. Then next one is water. Then the next one is fire. Next one is air. Then the next one is ether. It is the more subtle, slowly. The earth is more gross, the water is less gross, more subtle. Then air, fire is less gross, more subtle. In this way, air and ether. So these are the 5 gross elements. And write down. You have the body, what you see, it also consists of 5 gross elements. Do you know the water element is 75%? The rest of the thing you have earth, fire, air, and ether. So now look, your whole body you see, in this whole body exists, this is 5 motor organs is there. Then you have the 5 sense object is there. The 5 sense organ is there. You have the ego is there. The mind is there. The intellect is there. And it is all Prakriti. And you are conscious. That is the Purusha. So within this body, you have all these things. You are the conscious one. And you have the Prakriti, whatever you see. All the Prakriti means you have the intellect, you have the mind, you have the ego, you have the 5 sense organ, 5 motor organ, you have the 5 sense object, and you are the 5 gross elements. So in this way, they say it is 25 elements. Both the system, they believe in 25 elements. But yoga believes in another one that is called God. A special energy. Whereas the Sankhya, they don't believe God. No need, because the consciousness is there. The consciousness is equivalent to the soul. It is equivalent to the individual soul. They call it is individual soul. Means it is the consciousness. Means it is equivalent to God, equivalent to the soul. It is so no need of another God. Sankhya. Whereas yoga, they believe God is a special power. Clear? So this is the 2 philosophy. Now look, one is Purusha, the other one is Prakriti. You are the conscious one, the awareness or the consciousness is Purusha. They call. This is the name. And the other thing you have, it is all Prakriti. Clear? So the body, what you have with this sense organ, motor organs, the sense object, the intellect, mind, ego, this is all. And the consciousness is there inside. It is mixed together. If you can separate, then you will not face any problem. According to these 2 philosophy, they are telling. And I will give you a little example. Maybe in the next class we will discuss more. It is just like, they are telling Purusha means the husband. Take for example, I am not telling exact. Purusha means the husband and Prakriti is the wife. Understand? So, if you are dependent, the wife is dependent on the Purusha, means the husband, then you are not free. You are always dependent on his. You are not independent. And you are under bondage. And if you are living together, but you don't have any bondage, then you can be free. Means if you know the husband properly, that I am not the husband, I am the wife, I am free from the husband, I am not dependent on it, then you are free. In the same way, I am not telling in the opposite way. Suppose you are the wife and think that you are the Purusha. You are the Purusha. You are the consciousness. And you have the husband, means it is your Prakriti. And if you are not depend on that, you are free. If you are depend on that, you are not free. That's why they are telling, try to know the Purusha. You are the Purusha. You are not dependent. You need all this. You have the husband or have the wife, but you are not dependent. This is the idea they give. But maybe it is not clear, then we'll make it clear in the next class.
This is like really, yeah. Is it what
Means, look, I'm telling, give you the example of husband and wife. Think now within your body, you have the two things. You are the Purusha, you are the husband, and you are the wife. Means your consciousness is the husband. And all this body, mind, intellect, it is all the wife. Now you are dependent with all these things. That's why you are not. If you are not dependent on all these things, you are free. Due to your mind, it creates all the problem. Due to your sense organs, it creates all the problem. Due to the body, it creates all the problem. That's why they are telling, get rid of the problem. We will discuss in the next class.
cool?
So we will discuss. The next Wednesday, I cannot have the class. It is not possible for me. So we are going to have the class next Sunday again.
Okay.
So we'll see you in next Sunday.
15.
Yeah. 15. So take your position. 1 time Om, 3 times something. Breathe in deeply. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. That's it. That's response to this. Okay.
Namaste, Swamiji. Thank you.
Say thank you.